Okay, it's been a whole year since my homemade Mr. and Mrs. Smith scene came out. So as promised, I'm going to answer some of your questions. I got to make this quick because I'm in the middle of editing my Oscar special, which is turning out really funny, but I got to get it out fast. So, a couple thoughts. This is the one that we shot here in the house. And one comment that we get a lot is that the house looks a lot smaller in real life, and that's because when we were shooting it on camera with all these wide-angle lenses, it looks huge, especially a scene like this where we like utilize every nook and cranny. Makes it look like I live in a mansion, but I don't live in a mansion. I live in a very tiny house. Oh, and by the way, as far as the computer saga part of this story goes, I was using the recovered computer. I got Premiere up and running and everything and edited this one pretty much as usual, but I was still scared that it was going to crash at any second and I'd lose everything, so I was backing up vigorously this whole time. Very nervous. Alright, so TP Production wants to know why I didn't use the DSLR camera stabilizer that I built in this scene. There's a link to that video. I show you guys how to build that for $5 out of PVC pipe. It's very useful. The reason I don't use that usually is I have a little rig that I hold the camera with and it works just fine and I have the screen attached. I only really use that if I'm need extra stabilization, like if I'm running or I need to hold it in a weird angle or hold it off to the side or anything. But for the most part, I just use my rig the way it is, which is just kind of off to the side like this. I have this, which is made for still photography, for mounting flashes, but I like it for video, so I can mount my screen to the back and the camera to it like this. So I pretty much just use it all the time, and it's a pain to take apart and put back together. So I only bust out the stabilizer when I need to, which is usually just for running and stuff. FX Flims, excuse me. What gun props do you use, and how do you do your muzzle flares? I usually use broken airsoft guns. They come in really handy because you can buy them cheap. Because people who are into airsoft don't want a broken one, or they just buy it for parts, but they look really good. They look authentic. So you can buy a whole different kinds, all variety of handguns and things that are airsoft guns. And then for the muzzle flares and muzzle flashes, I think we just flashed a flashlight for this. That was it. There's no other trick for that. All right. Altanito Producciones from Argentina wants to know how we made the silencer on the gun and how do we attach it. That's just a piece of cardboard. I think it was a toilet paper roll that Ben made and kind of shrinked it down smaller and hot glued it on the end there. So that was pretty much it. On Facebook, James DeRuvo wants to know about making the shotgun. Actually, that shotgun, Ben made all the props for this, so I don't remember, to be honest, if there's anything special about the shotgun. I think it was just a prop gun that we already had, and maybe he added some extra bits to it. I know we made a gun from scratch for our Scarface episode a while back. That might have been the same one, or it was just a big water gun that we have that looks like a big gun. I think that was it. So we'll have to ask Ben about that one. And then Cam McFly has a general question. I'll get to your question later. It's a general homemade movies question. So I'm going to end this one here. Got to get back to the Oscar special. It's turning out really funny. So look out for that soon. All right, see you guys soon. I'll put all the links to this stuff in the description. Bye.